Isla Tigimago, Spain. If a holiday in the party resort of Ibiza gets a bit too much, then a short trip to the private island of Isla Tigimago should help guests recharge their batteries. The secluded paradise is just a few miles off the coast of Ibiza and has been used by a number of different celebrities looking for a luxury break from the partying crowds. There is only one villa on the entire island, so guests don't need to worry about disturbing the neighbors. The villa contains 5 double suites, a swimming pool, jacuzzi and an LED lighting system, providing a special Ibiza-like atmosphere to any parties guests might throw. You might want to choose your guests carefully though, as a week's stay at the villa costs around £84,000. Tishiaroa, French Polynesia. Tishiaroa is actually an atoll, made up of 12 small islands, and is not only famous for its beauty but also for being owned by the late Marlon Brando. The island sits 40 miles north of Tahiti and was actually once owned by the Tahitian royal family. The beautiful Tishiaroa is home to a tropical bird sanctuary, a beautiful reef and a stunning lagoon. There is currently no accommodation for guests though, and the island has just one resident, Tehatu, Marlon Brando's son. A hotel, called the Brando, is currently in development though and is said to feature a spa, research center, staff village and private runway. Necker Island, BVI. Necker Island is a little different to the other private islands on this list, in the fact that it is actually the permanent home of self-made billionaire Sir Richard Branson. A stay at the luxurious resort in the British Virgin Islands is by invite only, but this has not stopped some big names holidaying with Branson and his family. Guests have included Bill Gates, Kate Winslet, Nelson Mandela and Kate Moss, who even spent her 40th birthday here. The island was actually ravaged by fire in 2011, but a £17 million project has now restored the Branson house to its former glory. The resort is said to possess a very laid-back feel, with one of the main highlights being a zip wire down to the beach. Mushhake, the Bahamas. If white sands and turquoise seas are your idea of the perfect holiday, then the island of Mushhake will seem like paradise. The resort is owned by American magician David Copperfield and boasts an impressive 40 beaches, the best of which is a golden sands picture, where a special lunch for 2 can be enjoyed. Mushhake also has a beach cinema, floodlit tennis court and an on-site entertainer, just in case you get bored. 12 guests can rent out the island for $37,500, around £23,000 per night. North Island, Seychelles. The North Island and the Seychelles shot to fame in May 2011 when it was chosen as the honeymoon destination for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. It is easy to see why they chose the area, as the resort boasts a spa, gym and pool built into its huge granite rocks. The island is also an eco-friendly resort, with activities such as walking with giant tortoises, diving with conservationists and moonlit lessons in astronomy. There are a total of 11 luxury villas, costing around £49,000 per night, for up to 22 guests. Matutane, Fr. Polynesia. Matutane is owned by makeup artist Francois Nars and is a real-life paradise located off the coast of Bora Bora. The island boasts incredible chic, with the wooden interiors being designed by Christian Liegren, the outdoor landscapes by Pascal Gribier, to really help set the mood. Up to 12 guests can rent the resort for around $38,000 per night, around £23,000, and activities include kayaking, ray feeding, lobster feasts and even submarine tours around the crystal clear waters of the island. Rockula Island, Fiji. This stunning Fijian island is owned by the Austrian Red Bull magnate, Dietrich Mateschitz, and has 12 stunning beaches as well as a full 18-hole golf course. The owner also wanted to make the resort almost totally self-sufficient, so there is also a 240-acre farm, complete with free-range pigs, chickens, cattle and quail. When Mateschitz is away from the island, he also rents it out to guests for $2,500 per night, allowing others to enjoy the incredible cuisine and unbelievable ocean views. Dark Island, New York. Dark Island may not boast the sandy beaches and tropical waters of many of the private islands on this list, but it does have one very unique feature: its own private castle. The picture postcard Isle is located on the St. Lawrence Seaway in New York and lies right on the border between USA and Canada. The island's location meant the castle was even used for running during Prohibition in the States. The Grand Singer Castle has had many admirers over the years and, as well as being used as the setting for the 2000 movie The Skulls, was also nearly purchased by Michael Jackson before the owners turned down his offer. Cayo Espinto, Belize. Cayo Espinto is one of the most famous private islands in the world and has featured on the front of magazine covers more than any other resort. The tropical paradise is located off the coast of Belize and has 7 private villas for hire, each with its own private infinity pool. The island also features a helicopter pad, dive shop, spa and gym, and costs around $2,000 per night to rent one of the villas. The resort has proven very popular with celebrities, with the likes of Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, all having stayed on the island at one time or another. Vela Island, Maldives. If you want to experience the Maldives in total luxury, then Vela Private Island should be your first port of call. The incredible resort is owned by Czech billionaire Jiří Smejk, and features white sands and crystal clear waters, as well as a tennis court and full golf course, with a spa and restaurant also located on the island. The resort contains everything needed for the perfect holiday. Before you start packing your bags though, you might need to check your bank account, as a single night's stay for up to 80 guests costs an eye-watering $1.18 million, around £700,000.